Looks like we got another case of deja vu in the rap game. Doechii, the rising rap star, is out here giving major Nicki Minaj vibes, and not in a cute, I'm inspired kind of way. Nah, folks are saying she's straight up copying the queen of rap. And to make things messier, there are whispers that she didn't even come up organically. Yup, the industry plant allegations are flying. So is Doechii just paying homage, or is she biting Nicki's whole style? And more importantly, is she really the industry's new puppet? Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about what's got Barbs and casual fans alike side-eyeing Doechii. The hair? Check. The animated flow? Check. The colorful over-the-top visuals? Double check. If you squint just a little, it's giving Pink Friday era Nicki, but instead of Barbs eating it up, they're calling her out. Twitter has been on fire with side-by-side comparisons of Doechii's performances and Nicki's past looks. And let's just say, the receipts are receipting. Now, for the people who have been living under a rock, Doechii isn't some random SoundCloud rapper who popped up overnight. She's been grinding for years, with her viral hit, Yucky Blucky Fruitcake, putting her on the map back in 2020. Born Jaliyah Jimya Hickman, the 26-year-old rapper from Tampa, Florida, has been making major waves in the music scene. She recently snagged the Best Rap Album award at the 2025 Grammys for her album Alligator Bites Never Heal, making her only the third woman to ever win this accolade, following in the footsteps of legends like Lauryn Hill and Cardi B. Doechii used her acceptance speech to inspire others. She addressed Black women directly, encouraging them to pursue their dreams and not let stereotypes define them. Anything is possible. Don't allow anybody to project any stereotypes on you that tell you that you can't be here, that you're too dark, or that you're not smart enough, or that you're too dramatic, or you're too loud. She added, "You're exactly who you need to be right where you are." Her words resonated with many, solidifying her place not just as a performer, but as a role model. But here's where things get messy. Despite her underground come-up, folks are saying her sudden industry push feels, well, suspicious. Yep, the industry plant theory. If you don't know what that is, it's basically when an artist is secretly backed by the industry while pretending to be independent. Think of it like this. One day you're just vibing, making music for fun, and the next thing you know, you've got co-signs from major labels, magazine covers, and a perfectly curated rags to riches narrative. Sound familiar? Some people say Doechii is a textbook example. She signed with Top Dog Entertainment, TDE, in 2022, the same label that gave us Kendrick Lamar and SZA, and almost immediately started getting high-profile collaborations, major festival slots, and even a BET Awards performance. Coincidence? Or is there a little industry magic at play? Skeptics point to her polished image and swift success as signs that there's a well-oiled machine behind her, orchestrating her ascent. However, her day one fans argue that she's been grinding for years, and this glow-up is just the payoff for her hustle. Now, let's be fair. Just because someone gets a push doesn't automatically mean they're an industry plant. Labels invest in artists they believe in, and Doechii is talented. But when you mix that with the Nicki comparisons, people start questioning how organic her rise really is. Take her recent performances. Fans have pointed out the similarities between Doechii's exaggerated expressions, alter egos, and theatrical delivery and, well, Nicki's whole blueprint. One tweet even went viral saying Doechii is stealing Nicki's sound, and nobody is saying anything about it. There's a difference between being inspired and copying someone's entire sound. So unoriginal, so basic. Let's talk about the collab that really set the internet on fire. Doechii teaming up with Jennie from Blackpink on the track Extra. When this banger dropped, fans couldn't help but notice the heavy Nicki Minaj vibes, from the flamboyant outfits to the sassy lyrics. It was like a flashback to Nicki's iconic super bass era. Social media went wild with tweets like, "Is Doechii trying to be the next Nicki?" flooding timelines. Even some K-pop stans chimed in, saying Jennie's rap style in the song seemed influenced by Nicki's flow. While some listeners praised the homage, others felt it was a bit too on the nose, fueling the debate over whether Doechii is carving her own path or riding on Nicki's coattails. There was also the lip-syncing drama surrounding Doechii's Grammy performance. After her electrifying set at the 2025 Grammys, where she performed her hit songs Catfish and Denial is a River, some folks took to social media, accusing her of not singing live. One commenter even claimed some parts of the live song you can see that she's not saying anything and the song is still playing with her pre-recorded voice. Doechii Doechii wasn't having any of it. She clapped back on TikTok stating, "I can't possibly get on here and say this calmly or nicely. Y'all are stupid as hell, so slow." She explained that during her high-energy performance, which included somersaults and complex choreography, her DJ's voice covered lines she couldn't deliver while mid-flip. "That entire performance was live. I was sick as a dog with," she added. To further silence the haters, she pointed out, "You can hear my beads slapping." Doechii emphasized her dedication, saying she worked hard to build the stamina for such a demanding performance and firmly declared, "I don't lip sync." It's worth noting that Doechii has openly expressed admiration for Nicki Minaj. In a 2022 interview, she said, "I wrote my first song when I was in the 6th grade. I knew this girl who was a huge Nicki Minaj fan. And at this time, I was really Christian and I believed that Nicki Minaj was a part of the Illuminati laughs. I was really against her, but she put me onto Nicki Minaj and I was immediately hooked and wanted to start a group. I wanted to rap, so I wrote my first song and we did it at a talent show and we won." Now, you know, when the Barbs dug this out, it gave them their aha moment, kind of like all what they've been saying got confirmed by Doechii herself. And if you know the Barbs, then you know that if there's one fan base you don't want to mess with, it's them. Nicki's fans have been on a mission to expose anyone they think is trying to jack her style. They came for Megan Thee Stallion, they came for Cardi B, and now Doechii is the latest target. Some of them are even accusing her of plant behavior, pointing out how quickly she went from underground buzz to mainstream darling. Of course, there's been some back and forth, and the fan clash is intense. Doechii's fans argue that drawing inspiration isn't the same as copying. They point out that while Nicki has undeniably influenced many, each artist brings their unique twist to the game. They also told Nicki's fans to back off from accusing every female rapper from copying their fave. Adding fuel to the fire, singer-songwriter Capella Gray recently insinuated that many up-and-coming female rappers are emulating Nicki's style without bringing anything fresh to the table. While he didn't name names, fans were quick to speculate that his comments might be directed at artists like Doechii. Interestingly, Nicki Minaj has not directly addressed these allegations. However, Nicki has previously expressed her frustration with new artists mimicking established acts. In a 2022 Interview magazine feature, she remarked, "So many new artists are trying to become the person they looked up to instead of giving us a new flavor, and it's irking the crap out of me." Doechii, however, has spoken on the allegations that she's an industry plant. In an interview with The Cut, she said, "When people aren't familiar with the history of an artist these days, they get suspicious. I'm pretty detached emotionally from it because I understand where it's coming from. And to be honest, once you get any conspiracies around your career, that's just confirmation that I'm going somewhere and I'm doing something right." Now, this situation isn't unique. The music industry has a history of debates over originality versus inspiration. Even Nicki Minaj herself faced similar accusations early in her career, with Lil Kim alleging that Nicki copied her style. In 2010, Lil Kim stated, "All the females that come into the game, I try to embrace them, but what happens is they realize that I'm not going away and I'm not going to let them step over me, and then they don't want to be my friend anymore. It's really childish, stupid, because all I ask for is respect. At the end of the day, I'm going to do what I do, and my fans know where it all came from." As the debate rages on, both artists continue to thrive in their careers. Doechii's Grammy win solidifies her place in the industry, while Nicki Minaj remains a dominant force. But is the hate from fans of both sides really justified? Or is this just another case of the industry putting two female rappers against each other for entertainment? Because let's be real, Nicki Minaj didn't invent theatrical rap. Artists like Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes were doing wild visuals and alter egos long before her. And in the same way, maybe Doechii isn't copying Nicki. Maybe she's just another artist who happens to have a larger-than-life persona. Still, the industry plant rumors haven't gone away. Some people are side-eyeing her Grammy win, calling it too soon for an artist who's just getting mainstream recognition. Others are questioning how she keeps getting major sponsorships despite not having a huge chart presence yet. Is Doechii the real deal, or is she just the industry's next big project? The jury's still out, but one thing's for sure, Doechii's making waves and people can't stop talking about her. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Doechii is biting Nicki's style, or is this just another case of fans reaching? And while we're at it, do you think she's an industry plant, or is she just a talented artist getting the push she deserves? Let's hear it.